How you doing? My name is Holmes, former 3-time United States champion, 2-time world champion, and CEO of Reflex and creator of the RS1 shirt with resistance. I'm here not to talk about that, but to talk about some of the things I see on social network, the blogs, YouTube videos and stuff like that pertaining to calorie burning or doing cardio. Now, I heard a few people talk about how running is not important, running is not good to burn calories and stuff like that. And then, in the same breath, they say they hate running. They hate jogging. They say jogging is not good. And I asked the question to those people, to those so-called workout gurus, if you hate it and you don't do it, how could you ever know what the results bring? Well, enough of them. I'm going to talk about me. I've been in the boxing game since I was 7 years old. And my whole life, I've always ran. And I've always stayed slim. Yeah, sometimes I grow and I put on a few pounds, and we all get that way when we get foolish, you know, eating everything. I became a vegan for over 20 years now. My diet is great. I sometimes fall back on too much sugar sometimes, but overall, no flesh, no animals. I don't bother them. They don't bother me. But when it comes to calorie burn, the more you work out, the more calories you're going to burn. I am living proof. Last week, was 179 pounds, which I allowed myself to get up there because I love to challenge myself. And that was on a Monday. On a Wednesday, I was 169 pounds. Now, yeah, a lot of people will say, yeah, that's a lot of water and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. I'm just telling you how mine's decreased. My weight decreased over that short period of time. Now, when it comes to my workout, it might not work for you, you know, but my workout may work for you. And there's people out here that loves to run, and their personal trainer tell them to stop doing so much cardio and lift weights. My whole question is, how could they lose weight lifting weights and less cardio? So what I do every day, and sometimes twice a day, I do cardio before everything. Because I want to burn the fat before I put on any type of muscle weight. Because it's going to increase everything. It's going to put on weight. So if I went in the gym every day and just lift, and got on the treadmill for about 15 minutes, then I can guarantee you I wouldn't be losing no weight at all. I'll be gaining. Okay. Now, I just ran today about approximately a little over 8 miles. Tested myself with the RS1, the resistance shirt and stuff like that. And I feel great. I left out the house probably about 175 pounds. I haven't checked my weight now yet, but I know I done lost probably about 6 or 7 pounds through that workout. Yeah, it was a lot of water, but as you can see, as I trim down, you will start to see my abs more and more. This is what you have to do. All of the people wants to see their abs. We all have abs. And if we didn't, we would be walking around like jelly. And I never saw a person walking around like jelly. So that lets me know that you do have abs. You have to build up your core, get your core together, and work on your abs. I'm an old school guy. I love doing old time sit-ups, but I also add crunches in it. And when I got the RS1 on, I got crunches and punches. I got a bicycle claps. I got toe reaches. And when I land on my back, I reach up for my toes and stuff like that with my legs in the air. And I got resistance, but I'm always challenging myself. So my advice, I'm not downplaying somebody else's workout. I'm talking about my opinion, which has shown me to be a fact, that cardio will help you to decrease the weight, burn the fat. Because I was taught that after 30 minutes of workout, that's when you start to burn fat. All that other stuff, you just getting into motion. You know what I mean? But I do hour hours of workout. You know what I mean? One of our greatest weightlifters, which is Arnold Schwarzenegger, he said that he always pushed himself to another level, and never was afraid to fail. And when I go out here and jog every single day, I might have in my mind I'm gonna run 3.5 miles, and I end up running 7. And sometimes I run and I say I'm gonna run about 7 miles, and I end up running 3. You know, but at the same time, after I run that 3, I'll come back and do some other things. I'll push myself to the limit on some other things, not lifting. You know, some other cardio works. You know, jumping claps and stuff like that. Like y'all do jumping jacks, I do jumping claps because I got the RS1 on. You know, so this is my blog for you, and I'll be bringing you more, and I'll let you know what my weight is today. You know, so you can see how I can make my weight go up and go down. I'm a healthy eater. I'm about to juice some beets, pineapples, green apples, carrots, and kale, and all this week, no sugar. Except in my fruit drinks, you know, coming from the fruit. I'm a blackstrap molasses loving kind of guy. It has all the nutrients that sugar don't have. Blackstrap molasses I forgot the plantation. That's the name of it. Yeah. Sometimes you feel like you're on a plantation, but at the same time, my banana shakes and stuff like that, almond milk, blackstrap molasses. I use a pea protein because I'm a vegan, so I use a pea protein, which is very, very high in protein. I get about 24 grams of protein out of the pea protein, along with the other ingredients that I might put in my shake, strawberries and stuff like that. But that's how my diet is almost every day. And then I might make me a salad during the day and stuff like that. Then a little kind of healthy meal in the evening was pasta. You never know. I might grab a veggie burger, you know. But at the same time, I'm always making sure that I keep up with myself and eliminating cholesterol and things of that nature. Drinking olive oil and keeping my my mindset on a healthy direction. So what works for me may not work for you people. So I just want to say that I love you. I want you to keep going. And it's not about what you see in this world. They got you going on a path of what you believe you see. It's not the case. The case is put a fact on what you do. Let it be stamped. Like, I know this works for me, because even if a personal trainer tell you that don't work, this don't work, but if it works for you, then he may not be the person for you. Like, you might want me to train you, but I'm going to tell you to do something. It might not work for you. Then you need to try someone else. Don't come up in my house thinking that I'm going to lighten up on you, or I'm not going to do this because you feel like it's not working for you. You know what I mean? You want me to train you, I'm going to train you. So God bless you. Keep going and make sure that you keep your word to yourself. Don't worry about what other people think. Forget the naysayers. You know you can do it. You believe you can do it. Do it. Always do it. Try it. Get these abs.